Melissa Kaysen, and today we're going to look at learned helplessness. Learned Helplessness, Exploring How Our Students Deal with Failure and the Fear of Failure by Melissa Kaysen. Why I chose learned helplessness. As an educator, I have come face to face with learned helplessness. I have several students who had rather take a 0 on assignments than to complete them because they are going to fail anyway. As a student, I understand the fear of failure and recognize there have been many times in my life when I have had the same thought. Support from my family and teachers helped me push forward to find success. My hope is this additional research into this psychological phenomena will help me become a better teacher and help my students overcome this thought process. What is learned helplessness? Learned helplessness is an extreme form of the motive to avoid failure. So basically, our students don't want to fail, so they learn to avoid it. The person suffering from learned helplessness has the perception they will fail no matter how hard they try at something. Students often say, "Nothing I do matters," or "It doesn't matter if I do this assignment or not, I'm going to fail either way." What causes learned helplessness? Learned helplessness is believed to come through conditioning, which means it's something that's learned over time, thus the name. It can come from inconsistent, unpredictable use of rewards and punishments by parents or teachers. This pattern makes students believe there is little they can do to be successful in life. Who's at risk for learned helplessness? All students are at risk for learned helplessness because it's learned. However, students who are more at risk include those with disabilities because they struggle with learning already. How can we prevent learned helplessness? Learned helplessness can be prevented and or be alleviated by giving students opportunities for success in small steps, giving students immediate feedback, and having consistent expectations and follow through, which is most important. More ways to help. The following general guidelines are also helpful when helping students unlearn learned helplessness. Number 1, focus on the positives. Get to know your students' strengths so that you can use them as building blocks for their self-esteem. Be sure to find real strengths and don't make any up. Number 2, do away with the negatives. Provide constructive criticism. Deal with your students' weaknesses directly and tactfully. Number 3, go from familiar to new. Use advanced organizers or guided discovery to introduce new skills or concepts. 4, create challenges where students can create problems and solve them on their own. This will help their self-esteem. Thank you.